If you're boring and nice as a man, don't date. Okay? If you are a boring, nice man, do not date. And don't let a woman find out that you're willing to spend money. Okay? Don't date. You're boring, you're nice, and you're not shy with the credit card. You're gonna get used, whether it be intentionally or unintentionally, but you're gonna get used. Okay? She's either gonna come to the conclusion and say, all right, he's too nice, but he's boring. I'm not feeling it. Maybe we should go our separate ways. Or she's gonna turn around and say, well, damn, he gonna tell me yes anyway. I might as well keep it coming. It's gonna go one of two ways. All right? You'll have the genuine woman that really cares about your well-being, or you'll have the woman that's just gonna use you because you're freaking nice and boring. She's going to end up being with a man who's not boring. He might not be nice, but she's gonna be like off on the side, probably doing her own thing. With that being said, okay, it is absolutely not a guarantee that she's gonna have a better experience with the guy who might not be boring but also not nice. It's just to say, don't be surprised if your girl, you find out she's been, doing a little extracurricular activities with another man, and you be like, wait, what? I never saw that coming. Like, that's not for you. You're too good for him. Well, yeah, I know I'm too good for him, but he's not boring. So, as I said, it's either going to be intentional or unintentional, but it's likely going to happen. So if you are boring and nice, please find a hobby, but don't date.
Fellas, if you're boring and nice, don't date. Do not date. Don't date with intention. Just leave women alone altogether. Don't mess with them. Stick far away from them. Go your own way. I know a lot of you guys are already doing that anyway, man. But anyway, before we get into it, man, this is your guy, JR Wisdom. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let's run it up right now. Your favorite YouTuber. Listen. I've covered this topic so many times, man. It doesn't change. And this is a woman speaking directly. And I've had a couple women do videos about this. And y'all can call them pandering and, so on and so forth. But it is what it is. She's speaking truth to it. I had another young lady just do a video saying it's a phase, so on and so forth. But if you're boring and nice, which equals a lot of times, if you're financially stable too, it equals security. What she can expect, she already knows what's going to happen. I'm not saying that you're basically a bad guy or you're a sucker. Some guys prefer to be boring, nice guy. Doesn't mean you should change who you are, fellas. You should never change who you are for a woman. You be who you are, and who is supposed to be with you, or the women that will really appreciate you, you'll eventually encounter them. It'll fall in your lap. I always say that to fellas, like, don't try to pressure a woman or make a woman see your worth. Don't try to make her be like, I'm such a nice guy. How could you do this to me? Here's the roses, here's the flowers, which women claim that that's what they want. Here's the roses, here the flowers. I'll take you out on trips, dinner dates, so on and so forth. Meanwhile, she's thinking about Tyrone in the back of her mind, how he would demolish her, and you're just doing missionary for 2 to 3 minutes. I say this all the time, fellas. Women need an emotional variety. And a lot of ladies, they'll jump in my comments, they'll be like, JR, those are women that are girls. They haven't grown up yet. They haven't known their worth yet. There's women, how long, I guess there's no time limit on it. Because there's women in their 40s and 50s still doing this. You know what I'm saying? Still dealing with these type of guys. Because it's exciting. She doesn't want to be with a guy her age, especially when she gets older, because there's no excitement. He's boring. Even though he's maybe financially secure, he's secure in terms of he's not going upside her head, and he has a stable home. He's not, on drugs or anything like that, but she wants that excitement. Women need that emotional variety, that roller coaster. She needs to wonder. It's a scientific fact that women are more attracted to men whose feelings are unclear towards them. Women can argue it, but we know it. We know that's just how it is. That doesn't mean you have to change who you are, fellas. And some women will just get enough of you after a certain amount of time. If she doesn't have an attachment if a woman is going to up and ghost you, or just up and go to the next guy, if she has little to no interest in you, if she has little to no interest, she's out of there. A woman who's interested in you will never ghost you, will never up and leave you, so on and so forth. But some women just need that excitement. They just need, it's a turn on. You feel me? She may use certain guys. A lot of women will stay with guys just because they know that they're providers. But at the end of the day, like a girl said in her in this other video I did, does nothing for the girl parts. Because you could have trash D, right? Your D could be trash, but if you're a fun dude, you know what I'm saying? Her emotions are so involved and wrapped up in the situation that she'll probably think it's the best D she's ever had. You feel me? Because she's gotten that emotional attachment. You know what I'm saying? So just like if once upon a time you think you used to have great sex with a woman, and then she just slowly fell out of love or ended up messing with another guy that I've had women tell me this guy is fresh, he's new. I've had women in their 30s say this. He's fresh, he's new. She fell out of love with this guy, even though she'll have sex with him, she's thinking about another guy, or it's not there for her because she's turned off. She's just doing it just to do it, whether it be to get some money or whatever. But she really wants to be with this guy, and this guy can do 2-minute drills all day long, and she'll think that it's the best thing ever. Like this guy just sends her to the moon, blows her socks off, and here you are trying to put in your best moves, you know, that you've seen on the hub and XVids, and it's just not doing anything for her. And that's just how it is. And you can only put your best foot forward, guys. You can't make, it's not a switch with women. You can't just turn on it after she's turned off. You can't just turn the switch back on. The best thing you can do is just walk away at that point. Unless you're just like, I'm just using this situation just for sex, and she's just using the situation for money. And I just, but having your feelings involved, keep it cordial, guys. I don't have the shirt on, but you guys pick the shirt up. Keep it cordial. If she's not into you, and you can tell when a woman's not, some of you, I don't know, a lot of you guys may be slow leaks, but you should be able to tell when a woman's not into you. If a woman's not all over you, she's not calling you, constantly texting you, blowing your phone up. If she's not doing that, man, she's not into you. If she's not wanting to hop on the D regularly, she's not into you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you from personal experience. So don't waste your time. If you do waste your time, let it be a transactional thing. And you send her on her way, and she's happy, and she goes back to dude. But when you pulling away, that may attract her more. You know what I'm saying? You may get her where you need to be at. But that's why you always keep it cordial, guys. You feel me? Don't get taken over by thoughts of, if only I do this, if only I would do this, I would have her. I can get her away from Tyrone if I spend more money. I can get her away from Tyrone. No. You can't do that. None of that's gonna get the box wet, get the juice box wet, fellas. It is women, the mind of a woman, as much as they say that they're straightforward, it's not. It doesn't work that way. Either you got it or you don't. And there's no way you can get out of it. The best bet a man has as far as maintaining his dignity is to just walk away. I can't say that enough, fellas. You just have to walk away. You can't beat yourself up over a situation that maybe this could have changed. This could have been a little different if my performance was this. I mean, women, it's just one of those things. That's why some guys, the guys that they're into, just keep it cordial, and they're just indifferent about the situation. They're not pressed. And that makes her want him more. I'm not saying that's going to work for everybody, but chances are women, I've asked several women even on this channel, the man she's been most head over heels over wasn't pressed over her. And I think any woman that's watching this right now knows that as well. He's not pressed. He hasn't been pressed over you. She was completely head over heels, putting in work, trying to be a part of his program, trying to come over to see him, trying to set dates with him, and he'd be flaking and canceling. And she's all distraught about him. Meanwhile, you can't even get a date. You can't even get a text back on time. These dudes, she texts back immediately when she gets the text message. That's how you know when a woman's into you, when she texts back too as well. But I'm just saying, guys, I could be off. I might not know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a few different things And maybe it could be me. I could, like I said, I'm probably messed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just bored and just a cornball. You know, it's subjective. So anyway, man, let me know what you guys think about this situation though. And if you've ever, you know, got dismissed or felt like you were doing the most and she just preferred a guy that you felt was, you know, why would you choose him over me when I'm trying to do all these great things and I'm trying to be the guy that you say that you want? Because what a woman says she wants and what she emotionally responds to is two separate things, guys. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Let me know though. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. If you want to book a session with yours truly, click the link in the corner. You know I got you. Say less. And make sure you guys purchase all my books and merch as well. You know, we got the Good Buddy shirts. Make sure you guys grab one. Peace be upon you all. The mercy and blessings of the Almighty. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.